Here's our first sign that fall is officially on its way. Harvey is stripping his antlers. I'm headed to the farm right now. Last night, Harvey started stripping the velvet off of his antlers, which means he's headed into rut. And when they go into rut, they can get very, very aggressive because their testosterone just like skyrockets. And even if they know you and they like you, they will still aggress towards you. So to keep his testosterone at like a safe level, so he's safe to be around and safe to handle and safe to be around the other reindeer, we give them hormones. This is the hormone that we give him. It is basically Depo, like they give to humans. And he gets 3.5 milliliter in the butt. And I've got to get him from in here into the barn without actually going in with him. We don't have any trees in their pen, so we hang these branches for them to strip their antlers on. And that's how he gets most of the velvet off, is just kind of sticking his antlers into these trees and shaking it around, and all the velvet like kind of falls off. But he will also start going after the fence if we do not get Depo into him. It might seem a little crazy that we're giving him like a fake hormone and not letting him go through the natural process, but reindeer who go through rut, it's super stressful on their body, so they don't live as long as the bulls who have been Depo'd their whole lives. So I can't do the Depo by myself, and I'm waiting for my boss to get to the farm. But while I'm waiting, I also brought my dogs with me. I'm gonna head out and train them on the four-wheeler while I wait for him to get here. Minx! Hey! Ooh, we crashed. Oh, thank God. So you have a good run. I'm gonna leave them here to cool down, tied off to my truck, while I run back to the farm to take care of the reindeer. Totally missed getting him on video while we were depoing him, but we did get him in the barn. We squished him with this gate, and then I gave him the injection in the butt. Now the next thing I am working on is bottle feeding our 2 Texas Longhorn bottle babies. Go on, get out. Go find your friends. Go, go, go. They're peeping because they're stuck in the stall and couldn't find their friends. It is the next day at the farm, and look who willingly came in the barn today. Mr. Harvey. He still has a little bit of velvet to come off, but he's pretty much all cleaned up, and we have to wait a couple days for the Depo to kick in, and then he'll be totally chilled out. Right now he's still a little bit testy. Next to strip should be this guy. This is Storm. He is usually the next to go, and then last will be Scout from the boys, and they'll still get Depo. And then over here we have the girls, and they will strip a little bit later in the fall. 3 girls and 3 boys, and the girls do not get Depo because they don't go through rut. The calves outside, and we're gonna bottle feed them. I had bred these calves so that we would have babies for when the farm opens to the public that people can cuddle and pet and stuff. And the one actually had some neurological issues, so she would have had to have been pulled from her mother anyways. And then the other one, we wanted to be a buddy to her because it's easier to turn them back into the herd if we have to, because then they know they're a cow and not a human. We're almost done with our bottle. Oh my gosh, she's so spitty. Look at that. Wow. You're so fast. Look at you go. I'm gonna end the video here. If you want to stay up to date on Harvey and the rest of the reindeer stripping their velvet, definitely give me a follow. We'll definitely be talking about the calves more, and we are heading into our opening season at the farm, so I'm sure I'll be talking about that as well.